And we are live. We are live, guys. Good evening and blessed Monday to you all. I'm saying blessed Monday because some of us are so lucky to see the 1st of February, another new month. Yeah. So blessed new month, and I hope and pray this new month, whatever is on your heart desire, you are going to receive it. You are going to get it. You have to have faith. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in what you're doing. Yeah. And, the result is going to come. I think yesterday when we are talking about our program, I said you have to also believe in your journey, and being consistent, just showing up, and the rest will be history. So happy Sunday to you wherever you are. I know it's still Sunday evening. It might be morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for joining me. And guys, tell someone to tell someone that your baby girl is here. I'm going to do a very, very quick go live, and I hope and pray that I'm going to speak to someone, even if it's one person, that I'm going to give value to, or is going to be inspired, and get them out of their comfort zone, and go and make that change that you wanted to make. And yes, I am on. In fact, this week I'll try my best, the very best that I can, to even be more consistent. So I am on day 16 of our Go Live Challenge. Yes, day 16 already, guys. Time is going, and time is not going to wait for anyone. I always say this, time is not going to wait for anyone. So whatever that you wanted to do, whatever is on your heart desire, whatever that is your dream, your goals, anything that you wanted to do, you need to start now. You need to start now. You need to, get out of your comfort zone, and start making that change, because unless you start, you would not know. Unless you start, you will not know the capability, the gifts that you have, or the talents that you have. In fact, sometimes you will not even know, what you carry, unless what you take action. And that is why it's so important that you get out of your comfort zone and start making that change. So guys, tell someone to tell someone. Let me quickly introduce myself, guys. This is my business page. I am a healthcare worker. I'm running a digital business alongside my work. And I choose to do this because I have so many strong whys. And I always used to say this, that one of my whys was kind of hunting me. One of my whys was really hunting me, and I couldn't do anything but to actually take action. I mean, that's the word I can use. I have to take action, because I knew that if I don't do anything about it, I will live to regret. If you are in a situation that you feel like, you need a change, maybe you've done certain things over and over and over and over again, and now you feel so tired. And actually, this evening, this Sunday evening, let's talk. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. You yourself know that where you are, you need a change. You yourself know that where you are, something has to shift. You know very well that you have to make an impact. You know very well that you yourself have to be the change. What is holding you down? What is preventing you from not doing it? from not taking that action. You have to, guys. You have to, especially to my brothers and sisters, immigrants living in the diaspora, living abroad. Our responsibilities are huge. And so that is why sometimes, you got to kind of think outside of the box and figure it out that this one thing that you're doing that is not generating result for you, or that is not giving you, in fact, that fulfillment, what can you do to change it? And some of us have been in so many places, in one place for so long that we tend to even forget ourselves. We tend to even forget that, listen, we are so capable. We have it so much in us that we can make that change, but something is putting us down. A system is making us not to believe in ourselves anymore. A system is making us not to even think far. A system is making us to believe that, of course, you've gone to your school, you finish your degree or your certificate, you're ready to, get to work and, earn and do your daily thing, every normal daily thing that you do, and that should be enough for you. Meanwhile, you yourself know that it is really not helping. You know that this thing is really kind of itching me out. Like I really need more than this. And that is why it's so important that you need to start thinking of how to build your own empire. So my topic for tonight, the 16th day of my challenge, my Go Live challenge, is what building an online business has taught me about myself. Because you see, along the line, when you keep building, you will realize so many things along the line. You come to find out that who you think you are maybe 20 years ago, 10 years ago, is not what you really are. But rather, it will turn out to be that, hey, you're actually capable of doing even more. Maybe capable of writing a book, capable of giving maybe public speaking, like go out there and speak to people, to inspire people, motivate people, capable of maybe organizing programs, capable of leading a group or a team, capable of so many things, and you ask yourself, where have I been all this time? It's because a system has made you to believe that you cannot do it. You're supposed to be under somebody and be bossy around. But actually, you can also be your own boss and lead and mentor someone and coach someone and inspire someone out there, uplift someone and tell that person that, hey, you can do it. I used to be like you, but now look at me because I took action. So when it comes to my topic, at the end of the day, what my online business has taught me about myself is a whole lot. But before we go further, let's just appreciate let's appreciate this amazing viewer here. This is one of our very own, Mentor Checker. Thank you so much for joining me and watching. I am so grateful. She said, hello, boss lady, watching from Australia. Thank you so much. Mentor Checker is all the way from Australia. She's running this business as well. And she is actually one of my mentors that really pushed me to now. Mentor Checker, thank you so much. I just remember she surprised me one day. I was just talking to her, just one-on-one talk on Zoom. And I didn't know she was programming. She was actually organizing a Go Live. And when she finished, she just said, well, we're going to go live. And I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no. And by the time I know, she clicked on it. She said, yeah, we are live. And I remember, guys, holding my hands. I'm thinking, oh my God. And then I just have to adjust myself. I remember it was like a surprise, but we did. And it went so well. At that time, I was still learning how to, go live and come online and, talk to my fans, my audience, and my amazing followers. Um, and today, here we are, guys. My mentor used to tell me that, Lisa, you're ready to go live. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 not me. No, I'm not ready. So, yeah, you're ready. So it's not easy to get out of your comfort zone, to be honest with you. But when you start, I tell you, it's a good thing. It's really a good thing. It puts you into a certain level where you tend to realize the kind of control you have, not just for yourself, but for other things. So I'm really very grateful. Mentor Checker, thank you so much. God bless you. So tell them to wake up and start chasing their dreams. Yes, I will. I will. I will. I will. Thank you so, so much. She also said that everyone need a change. And guys, that is what maybe some of us have not actually thought of. That is why some of us, we've kept on doing same thing over and over again. And at the end of the day, we tend to complain about our lifestyle whilst we are not making any change or taking action, right? And so, guys, if you are out there, like I said again, and you really want that change, you need to start doing something, because you see, 2026, we started not quite a long time ago. Where are we now? 1st February. 1st February. It is 1st February already. And time is going. The time is not waiting for anyone at all. When I first actually started building my online business, I honestly didn't even see myself as a business woman, to be honest. And I believe that some of you will start and you also not believe that, right? I didn't. I saw myself as, just a healthcare worker trying something new. I was curious, of course. I was curious, a little excited, but also very scared. I remember sitting behind my, sometimes behind my phone or my laptop and thinking, oh my goodness, who am I to talk to people about business? Who am I? Who am I? Like, are people going to believe me? Are people going to doubt me? What are people going to say? Are people going to judge me? And what if I fail? Guess what? I'm still here. Guess what? I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still receiving all these amazing trainings from what? My leaders, my coaches, like my business partners, those who are ahead of me in the business, 5 years into the business, 4 years into the business, 3 years into the business. Even some of them 2 years into the business, 7 years into the business, 9 years into the business. It goes on and on and on and on, because our community is 10 years already, So it's really something that I know it will come in, it will drop into your mind. You start thinking about it. Oh my goodness, what are people going to say? Don't worry about what people are going to say. Don't worry about what people is going to say, because people will talk anyway. Yeah, and that is why it's so important that you gather yourself, or you get yourself with like-minded entrepreneurs who are going the same way or doing the same thing. So in case of turbulences, in case of a situation where you feel like you are a little overwhelmed, you're a little kind of like, oh, the question will start coming, where am I? What am I doing? Hey, you got that your mentor behind you. You got that your business partner behind you, who is so supportive and positive to cheer you up, right? To cheer you up. Guys, we have another amazing viewer here. This is also our very own Mentor Chioma. I wish you so well. Yesterday, I had go live with Mentor Justina. She asked about you, but I think we had a go live on Tuesday, and Mentor Chioma like we all knew, she's not really feeling so well. So sometimes, she needs a pause and a break, and which I love it that you're taking good care of yourself. She said, hello, boss lady. The Chima, thank you so much for joining me and watching. Tell someone to tell someone out there. Happy new month to you. I hope and pray that this new month will bring us everything that we've prayed for, everything that we hope for, and everything that we dreamed about. God should answer our prayers this new month. She said, watching from the UK. I am so very grateful. I appreciate you so much. You know that, right? Yes. And she also said, keep up with the good work. You as well, my mentor. Awesome online business, highly recommended. Yes, it is. It is. Unless you take action and unless you come in, you would not actually know what we are talking about. But indeed, it is an amazing online business that we urge each and every one of you out there who wants a plan B to take action. If you want a plan B, take action. This is a business where you can run it anywhere, a business that is so flexible, a business that, all you need is your laptop and your phone and your Wi-Fi, a good data, and you can run it anywhere on your vacation, wherever you are. At work, I used to, when I have my 30 minutes break, I used to use about 15 minutes, just 15 minutes. 15 minutes can do a lot on your business. And I will check, I'll go on checking anything. If there is any message that I have to respond, sometimes I even post. I am using barely 5 minutes to do my post. So if you have excuses and you tell us, oh, I have 2 jobs. Oh, I have a full-time job. I cannot do it. I'm sorry, you can do it. Because all of us are doing it, so you can do it, And like I said again, our business is legitimate. We are affiliated with a company that is this year 52 years, guys. So it is a legitimate platform that when you join, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You have all of us supporting you to run your business successfully. There were days that, guys, I wanted to quit. There were days that I said to myself that, you know what, I don't think this is for me. Because of the negativity, there was too much negativity. This I felt so overwhelmed. This sometimes I'll even compare myself to those who started before me, and I'll say, oh my God, look at them. Oh my God. But, inside me, I knew that my time is not yet, right. Like, I will get there, but it's a matter of showing up, being consistent, working hard behind the scene, believing in myself, believing in myself, believing in my dreams, and believing in my journey. And not actually seeking for somebody else's validation. I think I used to say this a lot, because before, that was what I thought. Not until I started, hearing other people's comments, other people's judgment, very negative. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I thought this person is supposed to kind of support me. Guys, you meet all these people along the line. But what you have to tell yourself that I believe in my dreams, I believe in myself, and I believe in my destiny. And I know that I have to go from somewhere to somewhere, and nobody is going to do it for you but you yourself. And that is why you don't have to listen to anyone, but listen to your inner self. Your instincts have to tell you that this is what you want and you're going for it. And every time I keep going, something actually changed inside me. I keep transforming myself. I keep changing. And one of the things that actually made me to believe, about myself and where I am was growth. I started to realize that growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in stretching, doing things that sometimes you feel like, oh, this is difficult, but you have to do it because you want to go somewhere. Every live, every post, every meeting, shaped me into a stronger version of myself. Sometimes I'll do the live, and when I finished, I'll watch the live, and I'm thinking, like, real? Like, is this really me? Like, oh my God. Before I tell myself that I can't do this, I can't do this. This is not me. It made me to also believe in myself. I had to learn to believe in myself before I even see the result. Faith first, proof later. I began to see that if God placed this opportunity in my hands, then I'm capable of handling it. And that is what you have to tell yourself this Sunday evening. If God placed this opportunity, or if God has placed an opportunity in your hands, guys, then you have to know that you are capable of handling it. I also, learn how to be courageous. I got the courage. Trust me, coming from a fixed mindset to an entrepreneurship mindset, ask me, it's not easy. Showing up being afraid sometimes became my superpower, even until now. So, oh my God, sometimes I'm so scared, sometimes I'm so nervous. Like, oh my goodness, am I good enough? And all those things. But I learned that courage is not the obscure or the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite everything. Moving forward. And then again, there was self-trust. Self-trust. Perhaps the biggest lesson was learning to trust myself. And that is what you have to tell yourself this evening. If you're yet to start your journey, or if you're already in the journey, my motivational word for you today is what? Self-trust. Be your own cheerleader. Self-trust is very important. Tell yourself that it is my voice. It is my journey. It is my pace and my process. And nobody is going to step in the way. Let me repeat that. Self-trust. It is my voice, my journey, and my space and my process. And that is what is going to keep you going. I'm not just building wealth. I'm not just building financial freedom. Yeah. But I kind of remind myself that I'm also becoming a stronger, braver, and even more capable than I ever gave myself credit for. And if I can do this, I truly believe in you that you can do it as well. You can do it as well. You can do it as well. You can do it as well, guys. And that is why you have to take action now. Mentor Chi will say, action now. That feeling or that spirit of empowerment, that spirit of I can do attitude, that is what you need to adopt. I don't know where you're watching me from, but that is what you need to adapt. Enough of listening to what people are telling you can do. Enough of waking up every day, and even when you're going to that work of yours that you've done for 10 years, 15 years, whatever, you are like, beating yourself up like, oh, am I going to go there again? Oh, yes, but then if you're tired of it, you can make it change by starting something for yourself. But is the journey going to be smooth? No. Is it going to be that comfortable? No. Because you have to get into that discomfortness. You have to get into that, overwhelmness. You have to get into that rough road before it becomes smooth. This is one of the words that I used to use a lot when you're walking through a tunnel, because all my life at this age, I've never ever seen a tunnel. You see, where I live here, when I get out of this house, of course, I'm not driving now. So when I walk down, there is a tunnel, a very short one, not too long. And I have to go through that tunnel to go to the other side of the street and then catch my bus. Guess what? If you were going through that tunnel, both side and side, it is totally kind of dark. Like there is no lights. You barely see it very clearly. But as you keep going, you realize that, oh, you've gotten out and you can see a beautiful sunshine. That is how life is. That is how a journey is. I mean, taking up a journey is. You will definitely walk through those rough roads, those turbulences, all those shaking moments, but you will definitely get to your destination because you didn't quit, because you worked on yourself, because you told yourself that you are capable, because you tell yourself that if Lisa can do it, then I can do it too. If that person if Mentor Choma can do it, then I can do it too. If Mentor Checker can do it, then there is no exception. That same brain that we use to learn and to be coachable and mentored, you've got to too, and you can also use it to change your life. So, before I end it all, what has your journey or your job or your business or life taught you? What has it taught you about yourself? What has your journey, or your job, your business, or your life taught you about yourself? If it is something that you feel like it's not and it's quite kind of negative, make a shift now. Started from 1st February, make a shift now. And I believe in you and I know you can do it. But if it has bring more positivity in your life, then keep going. Keep going, don't stop. Because greater things are ahead of you. And I trust that this new month, more blessings will come on your way, on my way, all of us our way. Have a lovely, lovely Sunday evening, and hopefully, God willing, with good positive energy, I will come back and I'll see you tomorrow for my day 17 go live. Happy weekend or happy Sunday to you. The weekend is almost ended. So happy Sunday to you all. See you soon and bye-bye.